Okay, I did a list of, like my top 10 movies of the year. Decided to do a list of my top 5 most annoying things of the year. Number 5 or number 1, depending on what direction you want to look at it. Lord of the Rings on Blu-ray. They came out as a trilogy, however it's not the extended cut. I've been reading that they might not see that till probably 2011 or 2012. So you release the original trilogy in theatrical format on Blu-ray for $100. And now some undetermined time later, you're going to release the extended cuts? Why not do them both at least in the same year? I know it's probably going to be done to coincide with Hobbit, which is great and all, but if you've already got all the footage, you just have to convert it, up-convert it and make it in a more pure form. It shouldn't take forever to do. Number 4, or number 2, again, depending on how you're going, the trailer for Burlesque. I got so tired of seeing this trailer. I must have seen it almost every hour. And I'll be honest, if you're watching professional wrestling, you're probably not the person who's going to go see Burlesque. If you're watching The Simpsons or TMZ, you're probably not the type of person like, oh, I'll check it out. I want to go see Burlesque. That trailer drove me to the freaking wall. I was glad the movie came out. Wouldn't need to see the stupid trailer anymore. Number 3, the constant re-releases of the movie Avatar. Avatar was re-released in theaters in a special edition. It was actually sold in a special edition, I think the week before it came out or the week right after it came out in the theaters. Again. All the random versions if you try to go buy it in stores. Yes, one of the highest grossing movies of all time. And I think I read somewhere it actually has 7 different versions that you can buy. So in case you want regular theatrical, extended Blu-ray, combo pack, collector's edition, collector's with Blu-ray Live. Do you really need that many versions of the exact same freaking movie? Yes, visually stunning. Yes, everyone loves it. Yes, I think it was a horrible movie. Do you really need, it's almost like it's Star Wars. You have a regular. You have an extended. You have a version that's been manipulated and altered. You have the non-manipulated altered version. Oh hey, now it's going to come out in 3D. Oh, by the way, we're going to have this for 6 movies. 30 versions. Why not? Okay. Number 2. The Happy Honda Days commercials. I don't know why every commercial has to have these 2 super annoying people singing Christmas carols while trying to hawk the Honda cars. There's no reason for it. You know what I love about Christmas? Eggnog. You know what I hate about Christmas? Christmas carols. You know what I hate even more? Really bad Christmas carols sung to try to help push a car. And then singing them every commercial break. And of course, last but not least, 3D movies that do absolutely nothing with 3D. When I see commercials for next year's movies, so every action movie appears to be done in 3D. I don't see why. Half the times, it's really not even needed. So Chronicles of Narnia in 3D really didn't use that much in the way of 3D effects beyond the flying sequences. Avatar: The Last Airbender in 3D. This movie screams having the ability to, really wow people with the 3D effects. And it really didn't. In my top list for movies, you notice how none of them are 3D movies? Even Saw 3D. Yeah, at least they did decent perspective shots of it, but it really didn't need to be in 3D. And next year, like The Fallen is in 3D. Drive Angry is in 3D. Pretty much any movie that has any sort of action at all is in 3D. It's almost like, why is every single cartoon got to be in 3D now? I know it's a great way to be like, you know what? Kids will want to see it in 3D. Kids mean parents. Yeah. Well, if we charge like, in my area it's $2.50, in some areas it's up to like $4.50, in some places even $7. To see it in 3D. Well, if we charge that, and you got to have a kid, a parent, probably two parents, maybe we can make extra, $7 to $21 per person per group to go see these movies. I mean, I know 3D is being done because one, it's harder to replicate at home. Two, it's a tremendous cash cow. But do we need every single movie that has any sort of action sequence at all to be done in 3D?